Hello, Leo. How are you guys doing? This reading is for you, okay? Leo. Okay, so I just want to clear the energy really quick. Okay. So, Leo. You have the Seven of Swords and the Knight of Cups. You know, you're worried that something is not genuine. There is something that you think is going to create some kind of movement forward. There's a direction that you're wanting to go in. There's somebody that you want to come towards you, but you're worried about, are their intentions honorable or not with this Seven of Swords? Because, you know, this is clarified by the Queen of Wands, the Chariot, and the Eight of Swords. So this is like being in your own head about some movement forward, some sort of progression that is happening in an area of your life. And this is something that you wanted for a long time, and now it's kind of like, well, there's no blocks, go ahead. But there's these nerves about what is going to be coming towards you, what you're going to be met with, what's going to happen. It's like, I don't want to get too excited about this because it looks like a beautiful brand new beginning. It looks like I'm going to be able to enjoy the sweetness of life with this white rose here. It looks like I am going to have loyalty around me with the dog. It looks like I'm not going to need to do a lot or worry about a lot because this Fool, you know, they have barely packed anything. It looks like Spirit is going to have my back here because I'm at the edge of a cliff. And, you know, nothing is going wrong here. So there's a lot of things that it's like, okay, this looks really good, but wait a minute. Maybe I should worry. Because what if I'm wrong? Yeah. So this is something that you're working on getting over during Capricorn season. Because in Sagittarius season, it was like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to do this. I'm ready for this to happen. But it wasn't the time yet. So there was this restless energy because you have energy coming through you that you couldn't utilize. So that was creating some problems. So a lot of you learned to channel that into something that you really cared about, into something that benefited you. A lot of you use that energy to heal yourself, to empower yourself, to do self-care, to make improvements in multiple areas of your life here. And now that it's time for this beautiful new opportunity of love to come in, love with another person, and career, something is going to start to become tangible during Capricorn season. And it's like, whoa, 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 I don't know about this. I'm scared. You have the Eight of Swords, and then you have the Nine of Swords, but ultimately you have Justice. So you're balancing this energy out, and you're going to be able to change it and take this opportunity that is coming for you with this Ace of Wands here. So, you know, there's a lot of transformation that you are doing to your life. It's a lot of choices that you are making, okay? You have the Hangman here. I'm seeing swans, so I feel like for a lot of you, you have had psychic visions. You've had psychic thoughts of things that are going to happen. Signs and synchronicity of a particular person or something that you're going to be able to pair up with here, someone that you're going to be able to pair up with, something like that. And I'm so sorry. I have to pause for 1 second. Resumed? Oh, okay. Okay, sorry about that. So I didn't charge my freaking computer, so I'm so sorry. But okay, so there's something here that's coming in that you know about it. You know about it. You've already had an idea in your head. You have had this daydream of, what if this was to happen? What if this was to happen? What if that was to happen? And you have gotten signs and synchronicities towards that being on its way here. And then you have this Ace of Pentacles with the Death card. So there's something here that's changing. Look at this. You have the Lovers and the Emperor. So you're really about to show a lot of people that have doubted you in so many ways. Some of you may become aware of a person who is not genuine, doesn't actually have your back, and is trying to work against you. They could be trying to, use spirits against you, or try to use like, they're just hoping and praying that things do not work out for you in some form of a way. That's going to be shed to light here. Because you have this King of Swords here. That could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It doesn't have to be. But there is something here about you have some visions here with the Swan card. You have visions of good things happening, and then you have visions of bad things happening. And I feel like there is a particular person in your life that after you see this person, when you talk to this person, you have these kinds of negative images and feelings and picturing things not going well for you, and like despair, and just things being not good. And this is this person's energy that this person is like taking your energy and leaving you with their despair. So they feel really great after they see you, and then you feel like a disaster, but it's like, look, the High Priestess, yeah. There is something about psychically, Spirit is giving you the answer to this. So this could be in your dreams. This could be just, things that you're seeing, movies that you're hearing from, in a song, something that, excuse me, somebody says. It's like, also, you could feel like you can't really express yourself around this person. There's like a weird energy. Some of you are even getting physically ill when you're around particular people. A lot of you are empaths or healers, and you are becoming overwhelmed with other people's energy. And some of you are even shaman. And the way that this works is when you're around a particular person, the ailment that this person has, you will feel it within your own being. It's like you take that ailment on. And this is what shamans do to heal people. They take on the illness within their own body, and then they send this to the earth for healing. They get rid of it. So this is how, ancient shamans would heal people, in some cultures. So some of you, you're doing that, and you're becoming aware of it. And it may have started this Virgo season where you have really seen this picking up, this building, this growing, where you have been having this just knowing of things. You've been hearing things. You've been seeing things. There is something about the unknown becoming known. That's something that is, look at Temperance. It's like you're transforming something that was unknown, because, it's like, okay, Temperance talks about changing something and making it into something else. This is the card of alchemy, right? We just got out of Sagittarius season. So for a lot of you during Sagittarius season, a little bit before, even a long while before, you have been in a point of introspection and isolation away from everybody else. And that was because you were changing something within the chemistry of your own body, within your mind, body, and soul. I'm hearing mind, body, and spirit. Okay. Some of you may be Catholic. It's like they're showing me like, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. It's like, so that may, mean something to you guys. Maybe somebody passed away that was Catholic, and they are watching over you, watching this transition happen within you. But there is something about the way you receive messages, and some of you, it's your physical body that receives messages from Spirit. And this is something that during Sagittarius season, there was a transformation where the unknown, you felt like you were in unknown territory, because you were. It's like you weren't even yourself in your own body. And it's almost like at this point, name something bad that's happened. It's happened to you. Name some kind of physical ailment or injury. You pretty much had them all. It's like something like that, where it's like you've experienced a lot of things here, and now there is a knowledge that is gained from that. And now you're able to utilize that. And now you have a pathway going forward. Now this knowledge is within you. It is your very being. It is who you are, So this is very interesting here. So some of you may feel drawn to look into different types of practice of healing, different ways of understanding messages and communication from spirit. Here you have the devil here, and you have the high priestess. So this is during Capricorn season that you're really perfecting, grounding, observing, utilizing this skill that you have, putting down the remaining burdens that are left over, and pairing up with somebody, with someone, with something. This can be you in the universe. This could be you and a person that you're in love with. That, you know, you're gonna have a life together now. This could be something that you're creating. Yeah, you have the Empress. So this is something very successful here, that you're now going to have a partnership open up for you that wasn't there before. And I don't even know if it was part of the plan for a lot of you, but this is the interesting way that people things unfold. You know, oh, how did you get to be doing this? And it's the craziest story, you know, and you really just followed your bliss and did what was right with, now I'm seeing the fly. Okay. So this is like, this is an opportunity that's, you know, this is a partnership that you're going to be making a lot of money. This is like an idea, and it's like someone has the idea and the other person has the ability to put it together. And it's like you have part of the idea and they have part of the idea. You have part of it put together, they have part of it together, and together it's whole. It's like they have part of a puzzle and you have part of a puzzle, and when you put it together, it's a bigger puzzle, and it's a complete puzzle. It's a better puzzle. So there is something here that's like, some of you have a complete product, somebody else has a complete product, but then you're going to mesh those together and create something completely and totally different. It's like maybe somebody has a furniture store and they're building furniture, and you are an artist and you paint the furniture and put designs on the furniture and design it, and they're the ones that have the tools to create it. But together, both of you are doing much more, because you're reaching this wider audience of people here. So there is something that you're going to have an opportunity to pair with somebody else, and it's going to be beneficial to you. And this is just spirit saying, like, yeah, just follow these signs here, put down these burdens. What can you make easier for yourself? And you don't have to go 100% all in right away. Let it build naturally. You give a little bit, and if you get a little bit back, then you continue to do so. And if you don't, then there is going to be something here that is going to work for you. So just pay attention. The high priestess, she doesn't judge situations, okay? So this is not about judging yourself. Okay, this could be good, and you put a little energy in, you're not getting anything back. Okay, this is not benefiting me, so I'm not going to do it. And you can put that burden down and go in a different direction, because for some of you, there may be people that you already know that are trying to use this magic that you have and make it into something else. And it's like, no. You know, it's like, yeah, you would be helping them if they were there assisting you, but is this going to be beneficial for you? No. There is a partnership that is beneficial for you. Your finances are going to grow. You're going to work less, and you're going to make more because of this. So if this is a family person who's trying to mooch, no. This is a friend who's trying to do so, oh no. You know, and Spirit is going to show you who these people are. It's going to be very clear to you. Okay. You know, when it's like you have somebody and they come to help you, and you're actually doing all of the work and you're doing stuff for them, and it's like, hello. You know, so we want to be very weary of that, you know, Queen of Pentacles, because you have a very nurturing energy. But look at this with the Four of Wands, and then you have the Hermit here. There's something unknown that is going to become known, and for some of you, this is a destined partnership. This is a person that is a part of your destiny, that is supposed to be here with you, that's coming forward here. You have the World here. So that's like, you know, the least thing from your mind is how this is going to come together, you know? So it's kind of like, just follow these impulses. Yeah. If you have an impulse to do something, look at this. And then you have this. And then, well, okay. So you have the Fool and you have the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. Okay. So this is like energy of, I just feel this impulse to go over here and bam, Ten of Pentacles. She's leaving an island where there is nothing there. And she's going to Paradise Island, but she's never been there. Okay. It looks good. The brochure looks good, but she hasn't been to Paradise Island. So she doesn't know if this is going to be good or not. So this is like, there's an element of, I don't really know. And she's just like, okay, I'm just going to go see this island. It's probably going to suck and I'm going to come right back home, you know, to this deserted island. And, you know, maybe we'll get a map to a different island and we'll go try to go there tomorrow. I don't know. But this really is giving me this energy of, you're just going to do something because you feel that you should do it. But I feel like you don't even want to do it. And it ends up being the best thing that you ever did. It ends up like taking off so big. And it could be not related as well. Like you could just feel the urge to go to the dentist and you're like, oh, really, I really don't want to go to the dentist. But you just go and then you just end up talking in the waiting room nonchalantly about something about your business. Somebody overhears a phone call that you take and then this leads to something. We met in the waiting room at a dentist office. I don't know. It doesn't have to be that. But it's just like, you never know. And you're getting these impulses for a reason. Because you have the Fool and you have the Knight of Swords here. So this is following these impulses. You know, you have the Eight of Wands here and you have the Ten of Swords. So there is some fear here that this is not going to go well. And that it's like, you're kind of feeling when you get this impulse, like, ugh, everything just sucks. And it's just not really what I want it to be. You know how you get in those, you know, that just little mood comes up, okay? And then it's like you have this impulse to go do this thing. And it's kind of like, but the impulse is pretty strong, so you go do it. And then this is how this is Ten of Pentacles is coming in here. So there's a lot of success that Spirit is guiding to you at this time. Emperor, I mean, come on. Emperor and the Empress. There is something that is ending. And there are dreams that are coming true here. Because you're able to harness your energy in a way that you do not see. You're not seeing that you're able to do this, but you're able to do this. And, you know, this is somebody coming in that's a very caring person. They're a very kind person. You have the Queen of Cups energy here. So this is somebody who, you know, they're caring. They have a big heart. They have some compassion here. They are not quick in their judgment. You know, if you see she has the stones at the bottom of her feet here. And if you've ever been at a beach with all of these stones, it is not fun. It hurts. And it's very annoying to wear water shoes at a beach as an adult. So it's like, you know, she is not moving around very quickly here. She's not jumping over here, jumping over here. Her emotions are stable. The water is calm here. This is a person who knows how to nurture somebody else, who knows how to care somebody else, who has patience, understands that things take time, understands the character of the person in front of them, does the effort to get to know the character of the person in front of them. They're just a very sweet person that everybody seems to just love. And this is the kind of person that's coming in for you here. You have the Sun card. So this person sees how you shine and they appreciate what it is that makes you you. And they know that you're the only one that can be this way and you're the only one for them. And this is them making plans because, stop. This is a wish fulfillment for them. So I want to clarify this Devil here. This first card out, we had this Devil here. What the heck is this Devil about? Now, don't freak out. It could just be Capricorn season, okay? There are some things that you have gotten away from. And for some of you, I feel like there are finance, habits, and money that you changed. Habits and money that you changed. Habits and caring for other people that you changed. Because there was unhealthy ways that you cared for other people. And it was not a good thing to be doing that. So this is something that you recognized and that you changed here. And during Capricorn season, you're going to have opportunities come up where you could go back to the old ways. But I don't feel that you are going to do that here. I feel like you're going to be observing. I feel like you're going to be putting down burdens and you're going to be making these changes here and you're going to see that pay off a lot here. Okay, we have way too many cards coming out. Let's see this devil here. What's this devil about? Okay, so yeah, you have the strength card, the moon, and the 6 of pentacles. So this is really talking about within you realizing that you need to balance what it is that you're giving and what it is that you're taking, and you have to come from that balanced place because there's things that you don't know. You don't necessarily know everything. And it's like, that's the thing, is like, it's like, it may look like a good thing to do to give to somebody else. It may look like a good thing to do to hold back in this particular way, to overgive, or to feel like you don't have enough. There is something here about that you're learning to change, because you don't know about somebody else and about what path they're on and what is necessary for them. You know, because if you give somebody something and they didn't work for it, they don't value it. And then if your business is attached to that person, your business is going to have that energy as well. And you don't know what that is going to affect and what that is going to lead to here. So there is something here about you learning that you're not going to be breadcrumbed, and you're not going to, this is not a charity, this is a business, this is a career that you're doing. And you can help more people when you do not give in to them, and when you encourage them to figure things out for themselves. You know, that's like something that's coming into balance here, that needs to come into balance, because you feel sorry for people and then you want to help them, but you're actually hurting them more than you're helping them. And so this is something that is, you are understanding that within you, the structure within yourself of what you are going to accept from other people and what you are willing to give to other people is going to change, and it's going to come from a genuine, balanced, truthful place. And that is something that, you know, that needs to happen. That needs to happen, and that's happening here. So let's see this 3 of Pentacles. Something is going to make you very happy. It's like, are you walking away from somebody helping you with something because they're not doing it? Are you going to be doing something instead? Have you been trying to do something and now you're going to get somebody else to do it? There is some sort of a change here in who is putting work into something and who isn't, so that it comes into more of a balanced light, and so that more joy can be had throughout it. And you have the High Priestess again. So this is something that you're going to follow your intuition on. And you have this 5 of Pentacles card with the Ace of Wands. So there is something that you're taking a chance on. And it's kind of like this energy of, well, I have nothing to lose here, so why not take this opportunity? Whereas before you would have held back and you wouldn't have done that, and you would have not taken the reins yourself. You would have allowed somebody else to do so. So there is something that you just feel is right here, and somebody that you feel is not right to trust, and you're following that. And this is the Star, and then you have the 10 of Pentacles here. So this is something that is going to lead to a lot of blessings. This is something that is going to lead to something taking off big, 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 big time here for you. And this is going to be you creating more wealth for yourself, because it's like you're not having other people involved in things. You're the one that's involved in all of it. And so you're getting all of the benefit. But at the same time, you're not going to overexert yourself. And there are people that you can trust. And there are people that you can cooperate with and work with. And while it's working, let it be working. But you're making sure that you're protected and you're getting what you deserve. You're not settling for less than what it is that you deserve. Yeah, it's time for you to stand and be the one making the decisions and be the one in control of it all. But there's a difference between doing everything physically and overseeing everything. or someone who's physically doing everything, but there's some things that you have no clue how to do and you're just blindly trusting somebody else. No, that's not what we're talking about here. So there's some things that you're getting some clarity on, that you're gathering all the information on. So you know everything and you're overseeing everything, but you're not necessarily doing everything. It's kind of turned into being more so about career, but I really do still feel like love is here. Love is here. Love is coming in for you. For some of you, a stable partnership helps bring success. There is a person that is coming in, and it's not because of this person taking over or anything like that, but it's just that the energy is so good. The energy is so good coming from this person. It's so right. And the two of you together, both of your careers are going to skyrocket. The two of you being together. You know, beautiful things that were once impossible are now going to be created here, because what was once unknown is now known. So now you can utilize this information and you can make something that was once impossible now possible here on this 3D plane. And that's what you're doing with someone here. This is what somebody is helping you with. It's like you're very successful and venturing out here on your own, and then there is this wonderful person that comes in that has very caring compassion. Could really be a water sign, because we're getting the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. But it's somebody who's very romantic, they're very caring, they're very passionate, and they tell you kind things. They have a big heart, they're very compassionate. They're very nurturing, and they want other people to see and to know about the two of you being together. This is not something that they want to hide. They want to seek your advice about other things as well. But this is something that very quickly you're going to know that this person means something. That this person means something very significant to you here. Let's see this. You have the Empress and you have this Two of Cups here. So this is you gaining some sort of success, and then there is some sort of a friendship here. There's some sort of collaboration. Is this becoming more? Some of you could meet someone through a work that is going to be something more with this person here. Yeah, some of you are moving away from a person who disappointed you, who was not there for you. You pulled your energy away, Six of Swords, from a person that the Knight of Wands here, who was just all over the place. Four of Cups left you feeling disappointed, left you alone, and there was just no support in the connection. There was a false sense of security that you got from the connection here, and there's some sort of communication, there's some sort of newness that is coming in here. And I feel like you're getting this financial success here of something that you've been focusing on, a new opportunity here. And that comes in before this love, it feels like. Yeah, then you have this Two of Swords with the Empress. So then it's like you have this decision to make about Four of Wands, about who it is that you're going to spend forever with. That's a very interesting thing, because you've been manifesting so suddenly. You're going to suddenly manifest a change here between you and a person. And I feel like there's a past person who treated you, all over the place. They disappointed you. Are they going to try to come back in? Right? And then also you have an Emperor. So Spirit is saying, don't get nostalgic on me now. Don't get nostalgic on me now and go back to someone after all this time. No. And it's like you're able to live a dream now that you talked about with this person. But this person never helped you make this dream a reality. They never contributed to making anything a reality. They left you hanging. Several different occasions. And you have somebody else here who has not, who has put the work into their own life to make themselves successful, to make themselves well-rounded. And this is a person that is now deserving of this new energy, this newfound vibration that you have here. You have the Emperor twice. You have the Empress twice. There is a divine partnership here. There's a power couple here of you being successful and attracting somebody else who's successful. So don't let somebody come back in and try to mess y'all up here. That's what Spirit really wants to make sure that you do not do, because that is something that you do not deserve here. You do not, no, you don't deserve that. So You have the wolf. This is, you know, this is the energy of this person, this Knight of Wands person. This person, you know, this is giving me Ice Age vibes. Ice Age with Diego, the saber-toothed tiger, where he has a pack and he's alone, but he's plotting against them the entire time. And, you know, in Ice Age, he eventually, you know, grows a heart and doesn't betray them, right? But I don't feel like that's the case with this person. They're going to do the same thing that they did before, but you have the Phoenix here. So you have changed. There is something here with the Phoenix where you had let it completely and totally die out. Completely and totally. The Phoenix bursts into flames and is born from the ashes. So there is no going back to who the old was. This doesn't exist anymore. And that's what's happened for you. And this person can't believe it. And it's like, look at how these cards are, you know, the black to the orange to the yellow to the white, and this vice versa here. So you and this person are completely just not going in completely different directions. This person is dragging their own energy down and try to drag everybody else down with them. And you're going up. And the sky is the limit. Really. And this person, you know, they don't like that. They don't like that, and they want to try to come back in. No, that's not happening here. You have the starfish here. You have healed yourself here. There is a wish fulfillment. You also had the star come out twice in both decks, and now in this deck. So this is something saying that you completely healed yourself. Starfish can regrow, you know, regenerate any of their limbs here. And so this is something that you did. Okay, the lion is coming out now. This is the Leo energy. So you healed yourself. And now you have evolved here in this whole other way. So Spirit is saying, yeah, we have some sudden things coming in for you. And you know, have developed this High Priestess energy for a reason. You have this discernment, this growth within you where you can physically feel it. So follow it because it's right. And there's beautiful things that you deserve that are coming here to you, but it's free will-based universe. So you're not going to get it if you accept something else. So don't do that. You have the owl here. There's a person coming in that's very wise. It's a very wise person. It's an old soul. This could be a loved one that passed on. Owls always represent to me loved ones that have passed on that are sending you signs and synchronicities that come to visit you, that come to guide you, that are orchestrating you and this person coming together here, right? So this is a very noble, wise, intelligent person. And it's very interesting that you have the white wings here on the Phoenix, and they also have white wings. So this person, you know, you and them, you are comparable. You're comparable in a way that you have not felt that before. You haven't had that before. And this is something that is a whole new thing that is coming up between the two of you. This is something where you've been hoping and praying, and you've been wishing for somebody here that you can really, really trust, that you can really, really rely on, and a person that has your back, that understands where it is that you're coming from here. So that's kind of the energy that you're moving into here. You're not going to question with this person. You're not going to doubt. You know, it's not just going to be good for a little bit in the beginning and then go downhill from there. You know, no, this is a change here. And this is something that you've been working towards for a very long time. Let's see something else about this person. You could really like to read or like to learn. You could be an inventor here, or just somebody who they can see a way in something. And they may also have this intuition that you have, but they don't know it as well. There's some people that They just say things and they don't even realize how freaking psychic they are, you know? So that's something very interesting here about this person. I feel like they're a very good judge of character too. And they have had their eye on you for a long time. They had their eye on you before you know that this is the case. There's like more to this person than you know. A lot more. You have intuition here. So your intuition is on point, on point, on point. So, you know, to get the High Priestess twice, and then to have this intuition card here, and really the Owl card as well. This is, you know, you know what is right for you, within you. So don't doubt that. Don't doubt yourself for a second. I feel like with this person, when you see them, when you meet them, it's just going to click. It's just going to come together. You're just going to know. It's like you almost can't even explain it. Can't even explain how this is coming to be. You have discrimination here. This is a card that talks about knowing what to follow here. She is following her impulse here. And her inner guidance system led her right. Look at this woman. Look at her. Look at her here. Let's look at her. She is barefoot. She's wearing a flower dress. She has a flower crown. She's collecting flowers, you know. And where did Spirit lead her today? They led her to a meadow with a beautiful, you know, wild dog singing. And all of these beautiful butterflies. This is like the beautiful, perfect place for her, right? So she's followed her intuition here. This is how she got here. So what is it that you're being pulled, that you're being guided to go do? This is how everything is going to work out for you. And it's very interesting that this wild dog is in the background and you have this wolf here, you know, associated with this person that's all over the place, not reliable, betrayed you in the past. And she is not looking or turning over. This wild dog is behind her and howling out. Someone from the past trying to call out to you, but she is not even listening. She doesn't even know that that's happening. She's so focused on these beautiful butterflies, signifying transformation. Again, wings, and you have the phoenix and you have the owl here, signifying wings. Could really be an air sign as well. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, but it could be. You have adaptability. You always get this adaptability card. Follow your intuition. Don't try not to be too stuck on this is how this needs to happen, or no, this needs to happen this particular way. Get into alignment every single day and, you know, follow your bliss. That's what Spirit wants you to remember. That's how you're going to get what it is that you're wanting. This is how you're going to manifest the life of your dreams. You don't want to manifest a life where you have to work hard and maybe good things are going to happen if I'm lucky enough. You know, no, we're not doing that here. We're co-creators with the universe, okay? We're making the impossible possible, okay? We are unconditional love. We are powerful creators. There is nothing that we cannot be or do or have. We want to see everybody in this whole world and this whole planet winning and thriving and abundant and in love in their life, because there is plenty for all of us to have everything that it is that we are wanting. So, you know, you get the frequency of what you are. So remember that. Remember that, remember that. You have somebody very devoted coming towards you. You have always been a devoted person, but you gave that devotion to people that were not worthy. And this is something that you have learned to understand. You have grown your intuition with this High Priestess card here and gained this discernment over some people. They don't deserve it. And so I'm not going to be giving it to them, because I'm actually keeping that person further away from their own spiritual alignment. And that is the only thing that is actually really going to help them anyways. So I'm actually hurting them and I'm hurting myself, and I'm spreading more discontentment into the world instead of spreading more unconditional love. You know, and finally, you're going to have somebody who is worthy of the love that you have to give, and vice versa. So this is a really beautiful energy, and it feels like it's built on a friendship. This could be somebody that you're friends with. You meet this person through a friend. It doesn't have to be. You have Cancer. You have Cancer again, Virgo, Gemini, and Libra on these cards, but they could be any zodiac sign. It doesn't have to be one of those signs, okay? So Beautiful energy, Leo. Very beautiful energy. Thanks you guys so much. If you resonated with the video and you want to like or subscribe, that would be awesome. Okay, also I have a book. It's called One Light, and it's all about the law of attraction and manifesting the life of your dreams. So if you feel pulled to, if you're interested in checking that out, there's information in the description. Okay, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time.